Stop scrolling, stop scrolling.
and allow us to reintroduce ourselves because we are the Handicap and Chill podcast. I know we left y'all laughing for the laughs, but we back again for another episode. What's poppin', people?
We back. What's good, y'all, man? Man,
And I
you
got a
know my
haircut.
kid. Oh yeah, I see the haircut. I'm letting my beard grow out, man. I'm letting it grow, bro.
Man, I got my. For those who don't know, my birthday was July 10th. It was a couple weeks ago, so I got my haircut for all that. But
What's
we
up?
back, people. We back. Did you miss us? Cause we missed you too. Nah, not really. I ain't even gonna lie. We ain't give a fuck about this show. But
Man, we can't say that, man. It's time to get back to work.
yeah. Okay, so it's the coolest dude in the wheelchair, Rude Life Dad said. I brought my co-host.
Hey, man, I'm Mike Kell, 57. Always opinionated, never intimidated, you know.
We got so much to talk about, bro. Where do we begin? Where do we begin?
Man, let's see, man. Well, let's just start off light, man. What you do for your birthday, man?
Um, Nothing, cause it was on a Wednesday, so a
Oh
lot of
shit,
people
okay.
a lot of people were working. You know what I'm saying? But that Saturday I went out to eat.
All right, for sure. That went up.
That
You
Saturday I
know
went
what the
out to
people.
eat. I went out to eat and I chill with some family or whatever. Um,
All right.
you know what I'm saying? Then that Saturday I get home from going out to eat and Donald Trump turned to 56 in a day.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I see, man. Some people say some people say it was a bullet to the air. Some people say it was just a shard of glass. So it depends on who you ask. I ain't gonna like speak on no conspiracy theories on the pod. So
Matter of
shit, I
fact,
don't
I
know,
ain't.
man.
I'm gonna keep it real with you today. We ain't gonna speak on that problem. We ain't gonna speak on this too. We ain't gonna speak on this too long. All
For
I'm gonna say
sure.
is,
For sure.
no, because I ain't got
Right.
time for
Yeah.
nobody coming. No. So we ain't gonna speak on it for
For
too
sure.
long. Um, all I'm gonna say is, no matter if you like them, no matter if you don't, no matter if you feel this way about them, no matter if you feel this way about politics, I wish that man a speedy recovery. Um,
Yeah.
nobody should have to go through that into that to that like to that altitude. You feel me? Like,
True
but I'm
that.
glad
True
he's all
that.
right. I'm glad he's all right,
Yeah.
and that's where I'm gonna leave that at because
Yeah.
once we start going into stuff like that, the politics, we walking into a whole new door that
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna go
Yeah.
on this
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. So
So
let's see. The USA basketball team almost lost to Sudan.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. The U.S. basketball team cut ass.
I ain't gonna say that, man, but
All
man,
right,
I
look.
think I go ahead.
What? Okay, so Kawhi. We got a lot to talk about. That I think open up a door.
Yeah,
Kawhi Leonard.
yeah,
Kawhi Leonard was on the U.S. basketball team. You hear me?
he
But then,
was.
yeah. See. Oh, where have you been? Where
I'm
have you
back.
been? Yeah,
I'm
okay.
back.
Kawhi Leonard was on the basketball team, but they sent him home because they said the Clippers said you got to focus on your basketball season.
Yeah, I think and he had an injury. It's Kawhi.
He have an injury. They took him home so he didn't get an injury.
No, I think he had a. I think it was a tendon. You could be right. I thought it was a. He had a laboring injury, a tendon or something.
Nah, he ain't have a hand injury. He might have had an injury in the basketball season, but when he was playing for the USA, they told him to go home so he could focus on the next for the next season.
Okay, wait. Well, probably good. You know, he injury prone, so either way.
Disclaimer: my good brother over here, Michael 57. He has a cold, but he
Yeah,
a G.
yeah.
He a G because he pulled through it. He said we still gotta do a show. Me, I would have left y'all right where y'all was at, and,
Nah, man. We done missed a few shows already, man. I don't want them to forget about us, man.
Yeah, we like 2 shows behind. It's cool though.
Yeah, yeah.
But but nah, he had a. I forgot who they got the I forgot who
The
they.
dude from Boston,
Yeah,
the
see,
bald head dude on Boston.
yeah,
Shit, I'm drawing a blank right now. But
ah,
y'all know his name. They know who we talking about. But so how you feel about Jalen Brown saying, "Oh, he on the team, but not me," and it's an issue with Nike?
wait, Jalen Brown's on the team.
Nah, he not on the team. So they
Oh,
got
that's right.
yeah Tatum. They got Tatum, Dr- Drew.
But they got Tatum, they got Anthony Edwards, they got Drew Holiday, they got
Now
they got.
I'm talking about the Boston player though. It's three Boston dudes
Oh
on
yeah,
the
they got
team.
no. All right, no, I was right though. I was right though. They got Tatum, they got Drew Holiday's on Boston. They
Yeah,
got
yeah. I'm saying, and the one dude we can't remember his name right now.
yeah. And so they don't, but they don't got Jalen Brown. All right, well see, I think so. In everything that we do, right? And this is what people don't understand. That everything you do, it's a such thing as politics. It's street
Yeah.
politics. It's street politics. It's sports politics. It's
Yep.
it. You know what I mean? And I really do think with this Jalen Brown situation is a politic type of thing because remember he spoke up when they tried to ban well I mean not
Kyrie.
ban but they tried to comfort Kyrie. He spoke up.
Yep. Spoke up for that. You know, Kyrie used to be with Nike too. He ain't with Nike no more.
Yeah.
Uh, and Jalen Brown ain't with Nike no more. And then Jalen also said in a press conference after he got that 300 million or whatever, they asked him what he wanted to do with his money. He said he wanted to start Black Wall Street in Boston. So he outspoken. He's smart. He real smart. You know, he could have went to work for NASA. He outspoken. He black. He kind of conscious. They don't like all that shit, and he kind of gave his opinion on Nike and Nike sponsoring the team. So there you go, man.
Yeah, so if Nike's sponsoring the team and you spoke out against Nike, then that's like we can't you're speaking up for the people that we kind of work for. We kind of work
Yeah,
with.
cause you think Kyrie shouldn't have been on that team, man. Come on, man. But
I think it would have helped. I don't like when we was growing up and we watched the USA basketball team. We was really lit about it. It was exciting. It's not exciting no more, bro.
no, it's not as exciting. One, because the players from other countries have caught up some. So it ain't like a big gap. And then it's a different kind of game, man. Like them European players, they can shoot threes and shit. And that's kind of where the NBA shifted their game to. So it's more of an even matchup. I don't even know who played for Sudan. I don't even know. I know Lou Dang from Sudan, but he not playing no more. I don't even know who on their squad. And they almost beat the USA team. They only won by one because Brian hit a game winner pretty much.
Mhm.
So
Well, see
now,
the
but go ahead.
my bad, brother. Okay, see the reason why the European players have caught up with the USA players is it's a couple days. Okay, for one, the European players have been playing since they were like 14, 15,
Yeah, right.
professional basketball.
Playing together. Yeah,
Yeah, professionally too. So then you come over here to USA. Like USA kind of got it easy compared to what these other countries go through, right? Because you play in high school, you play in college, or you might play in the G League, right?
yeah. A
But
lot of them do that AAU now though.
but a lot of these European players have been playing professionally for the since they got into high school or whatever the case may be. A
Yeah,
lot of these, see, so it's very different. Like I was watching the Gilbert Arenas show, right?
Yeah.
the Gills Arena, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of them said like, the G League, it's like it doesn't do anything. It doesn't. It's not helping the
Mm.
players. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm.
go ahead, go ahead.
No, I'm about to say why you say that.
I mean, because like you're trying to build a farm system. You're trying to build players with the G League, right? But you probably won't even you probably won't even make it in the NBA for real. Like prime example, what's the dude that did the slam dunk contest?
Oh yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. What's it? Yeah, he didn't. He, I think somebody should give him a shot. But yeah,
But
he ain't.
he's still not in the league for real.
Yeah, yeah,
And he can ball, he can play.
yeah. Well, the thing is, he playing that guard position too, and there's a lot of good guards in the NBA. So if he was like a forward or center, he might have a shot. But as a guard, man, whose spot he gonna take? And he kind of short too. So when you
I
a short guard, it's harder.
I never thought I would say this, right? But I think eventually in like a year or two, or maybe three, the WNBA is gonna take over the WNBA is gonna be more popular than the NBA.
I don't know if it'll be quite three, but you know why? Because with the WNBA, because the three is so popular now, they kind of got the three is exciting now. The three is more exciting than the dunk.
You
So
mean you talking about
when
the big three or what?
no, just shooting the three.
Okay,
That
okay.
that's cool now. When the dunk used to be the cool thing, right? So women couldn't dunk, so you like, oh, they couldn't dunk. But now Curry kind of changed the landscape of the game. So it's like now shooting threes and shooting from half court, that's like the cool thing now. Women can do that and do that well. Women always had the fundamentals down because they can't run as fast and jump as high. They can always shoot that thing. So I think that's helping. Caitlin Clark shooting from half court. She hitting all them threes. She getting assists. This shit that's cool in the NBA too. So now it's like, oh, we got a shot to be exciting also. So I think that's part of it. Curry changed the game. Shout out to Curry.
So let me break it down to you. I see what your perspective is, but let me break it down to you from my perspective. Like, so we were watching the NBA playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Who really like? Let's be honest. We really didn't care about it. A lot of people didn't even want
yeah,
Boston to win.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But listen, so like I've been really following the WNBA. Hey, let me say this first. Minnesota Lynx, y'all better let y'all better let one of my favorite players in the WNBA, besides Angel Reese and Enrique Agubuale, let let Alicia Peely play, man. Let her play. But anyways, but like what I was basically saying is like, bro, I'm watching the WNBA. It's more eyes on the WNBA than it has been on the NBA, bro. People love Angel Reese. People love Caitlin Clark. People love
yeah.
like they love
Angel
it.
Wilson.
People love
Yeah,
Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson is a bucket. Enrique Agumawale. She is a bucket. I don't know if you watched the WNBA All Star game. I'm mad I missed it. But look,
yeah. Me too.
I watched some highlights, bro. They are out there, and then I love that the WNBA is it's like they're mentoring like children. Like if you see like these kids, like these little kids
Yeah.
out here at the games, like they love the WNBA, bro.
Yeah, did you hear about the it's a it's a little girl like about 8 or 9. She play ball. Her name is Angel Reese.
What's her
And
name?
so
Angel Reese.
yeah, her name Angel Reese and she got to meet Angel Reese. So she
I
was
like.
all excited and she play on a team, the little girl play on a team called the Sky too. So it's just like a lot of
Yeah,
similarities.
similarity. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like that. I like that. I like that the WNBA. I like that the females, right? The one thing that I could say that got me to pay attention to the WNBA more than the NBA. Don't get it wrong. I still love the NBA, right? But the
Yeah,
thing that I like about the WNBA, it's like the females. They're so down to earth, and they're not afraid to talk to their fans. They're not afraid to, you know what I'm saying, really
yeah,
embrace their fans and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Angel Reese after the All-Star game, a girl I saw this clip on my Twitter, right?
yeah.
The girl was like, Angel Reese, we love you, Angel, 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 Angel. She took her shoes off and gave her the shoes, and bro, that made that girl's day, bro. I don't know, like it's just like I find myself watching the WNBA more because it's like I like it. Like these girls can ball. Like I'm on 2K. I'm playing 2K. I made a female basketball player.
Okay, okay, that's what's up.
She getting buckets too. But I just got to do NCAA football, and so that's what I've been on. Like so
Oh
when you told
yeah.
so when you told me can we reschedule, I was like cool because I was playing the game. So you know what I mean.
Hey, who you play with Colorado all the time?
Nah. So look,
Oh, you ain't one of them. Okay.
because I'm gonna tell you for real, because Deion Sanders is not the coach of Colorado on the game.
Oh, he not. Okay.
Let me say this again, people. Deion Sanders is not the coach of Colorado on the game. It's some white dude. Um, two, two. Stop playing Road to Glory. So if you ever get the game, or what I'm saying, you hang with somebody and they play the video game, I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
you to I'm gonna tell you to break that. I play a lot of Road to Glory. I love that joint. You know what I'm saying? The key is to go to a school where you can be the starter. Get
Okay.
your
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
get your stats up. Get your stats up. You know what I mean? Get
For
your
sure.
overall up, and then go to the transport portal. Cause right now
Mm,
I'm the transfer portal. Right now I'm the running back at Duke. But you know what I'm saying. Now I don't play with Colorado because it's a white dude that's the coach. I don't know.
uh,
Uh,
okay. Okay. You ain't. Okay.
so it's been a while since we talked. So since we talking sports, let's get into it. The boy, the boy. Paul George is a 76er now.
Yeah. Yeah. Boy, they got a legit shot. They stay healthy.
So I don't know if you heard the story of what happened for him to be a Philadelphia 76er. I'll be glad to tell you because
Go
I
ahead.
watched
Tell the
the
people. Tell the people.
yeah, I watched the podcast that he has. So he was in negotiations with Clippers for a while or
Yeah.
whatever,
Yep. I saw
and
this.
they wasn't willing to pay him the money that he asked for. They were gonna give him 60 million for like 2 years or 3 years,
Yeah.
and he felt like nah, that
Low
was a
ball.
that was a low ball. So he was just like they weren't getting anywhere. So he was like, let's talk about this towards the end of the season, okay? Because he ain't wanted to mess up. He ain't wanted to
Yeah.
mess up anything that was going on. Now, if you remember, they gave Kawhi Leonard a record. They gave Kawhi Leonard a new deal, right? Remember that?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So towards the end of the season, they tried to revisit the situation or whatever. So so Paul George was like, "Go ahead and give me what. Go ahead and give me
Y'all
what.
get Kawhi.
Yeah, what y'all gave Kawhi, and I'm cool with that."
Yep.
They wasn't willing to budge. So because they wasn't willing to budge on what they wanted to give him, he was like, "Okay, so y'all not willing to give me what I wanted. So now I think I'm gonna just start. See, I'm gonna just test myself out in free agency." So he had a couple of teams that wanted to talk to him. I think the Golden State Warriors wanted to talk to him. the 76ers were to talk to him. He went to the 76ers. You know what I mean? They was like he was the missing piece. This, that, and third. He wanted that. He wanted that 4 year option. He wanted that. They would have gave him some money like 3 years, but he wanted that
Yeah.
fourth year. A lot of these players want that
Mm,
fourth year. You know what I'm saying?
mm.
So he wanted that fourth year, and 76ers was willing to give him that 4 year. So a lot
So
of
they
people are
didn't.
like, so a lot of people like the deal, but a lot of people are like, why y'all paying him that much money? And he's of that age. But I mean, if you feel like you still got a lot left in the tank, and you feel like you could really help a team, I say go for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, even if they just get one ring out of it, if they get one ring out of it, it's worth it.
Yeah,
They ain't won.
but I mean, I don't think that the Clippers were able to budge or whatever. You know what I mean? I mean, are we surprised that the Paul George the Clipper era is over? Are we surprised by that?
Nah, I knew they had to do something. They knew they had to break up the team. First of all, they believe in Kawhi. I understand that he can ball when he on the floor. He's just not on the floor that much. So I think this last season he played the most games he played in a while. Him and Paul George. But hopefully Kawhi stay healthy. I hope he do. Uh, Russell Westbrook. He got traded to Utah. Then they bought out the rights, and now he going to Denver. So we gonna, I'm gonna see how that work in Denver. They already got Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. I don't know how Russell will work in Denver, but
Russell,
we'll see.
Russell, Russell, Russell worked there because Russ, like regardless of what people think about Russ, he's not a good shooter. Like you know what I'm saying? I think that's what people. I think that's
Yeah,
the I think that's the hit on Russ is he's not a good shooter, but he does get at everything else. He's what you call. I don't know if you ever played 2K before, right?
yeah. I played
Um,
before.
when you play 2K, you play the playground or whatever. I mean, you play online or whatever. You got these players called rim runners. He's a rim runner, which means he's gonna get the ball. He's gonna go straight to the. He's gonna go straight to the hoop. He's gonna find a way to go straight to the hoop. He's a rim runner,
Yeah,
and I mean, it'll work because Westbrook, he's very dedicated. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
and he don't have to go for the bare minimum no more. He can get a little bit more money in his pocket. You know what I'm
yep.
saying? And he people forget he held down a triple double. He held down a triple double title for like 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, he did. And he gonna be a nice addition off the bench. That's a real good player to have coming off the bench. So I mean,
And no matter what y'all think, Denver Nuggets they are a championship contending team. They won a
yeah,
championship already.
they still a leader. I was kind of surprised about the year last year, man. Like what happened? But
Just
yeah,
it wasn't in their cards, bro. Like I think a lot.
yeah,
Like all right, so this is what I learned from playing for playing WNBA on the 2K. Look, so let me tell you a little quick story. Okay, so I played with the Atlanta Dream. The player I created, her name was Jackie Edwards, right?
mm-hmm,
She's a two-way, she's a three-way shooter point guard. Okay. Now, I won 2 championships with the Atlanta Dream, right?
okay,
So so when I first started the game, I traded I traded to get Asia Wilson. When I was playing with the LA Sparks, I traded to get Asia Wilson. We won a championship together. Asia
okay.
Wilson didn't Asia Wilson didn't stay with the Sparks. She went to the New York Liberty. So then I was just like, well, I'm out of here then. So I went to the Atlanta Dream. I won 2 championships with the Atlanta Dream.
All
I
right.
So after I won 2 championships with the Atlanta Dream, I was like, well, let me sign to go to the New York Liberty. That's where Agent Wilson's at. Me and
Mm.
Agent Wilson, we won another championship. So I won 2 championships with Agent Wilson. When I won this championship with Agent Wilson at the New York Liberty, I thought she was going to stay. She left and she went to the Chicago Sky.
Mm.
What I'm basically saying is sometimes you gotta, sometimes you just, it's just is not a fit. You know what I mean? So now I'm going against Asia Wilson every day with the Chicago Sky, and I'm the New York Liberty. So I make sure I bust her ass.
For
Just
sure,
cause
for
you,
sure.
cause you were supposed to stay here, and you were supposed to get a championship with
Yeah,
me. Because I feel like, cause my point guard is that fire that we get championships. I got 7 championships in the WNBA.
mm.
So, damn, I forgot where I was going with this shit. Anyway,
I
anyway, anyways, bro.
try to figure out it too, but I'm with you.
No, 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 I got you. No, no, I got you. I got you. I got you. No, I know where I went with this. Sometimes, sometimes you gotta go where the fit is, and sometimes it's like
Yeah.
things just not in your card, not in your cards or whatever. So, like, so I was like, okay, Asia Wilson don't want to go. So I got a Ricky Agubawale. I got a couple other players. We went in buckets, and now Asia Wilson is over here being ass. She getting her ass handed to her, and I
Yeah.
think that's why Westbrook was like, okay, Paul George isn't gonna be here because Paul George and Westbrook used to play for the same team before when Paul
Yeah,
George
yeah.
and Westbrook was on the OKC. So Paul George is so Westbrook was like, all right, let me out of here. Like let me go to a contender team because maybe he's sitting back and saying the the Clippers ain't no contender team right now.
Do you agree with the Clippers betting their money on Kawhi?
Um, no, but I mean, but I see what they're saying. It's either we do this or we do that because it's like I kind of feel like Kawhi Leonard and Paul George they kind of the same people. Paul George is
Dude, that's what I be telling everybody. They're the same players.
Paul George is injury prone.
Kawhi might. I don't know. Let me see. Kawhi might be a little better, maybe. I don't know. I think Kawhi been on better teams for one.
Kawhi
Kawhi
is
might be
better.
a little bit better offensively. Defensively, they about the same, man. They one one B to me. I don't know.
Kawhi
They
is better. Kawhi has more.
by a long shot.
Kawhi has a better championship pedigree because he's won championships. So just by default,
Yeah,
he's
yeah, but
better.
he always been had better teams.
It doesn't matter how you get the championship, bro, because
Uh,
you can't
I
like.
mean, I think if Paul George was on them teams, he probably would have won some championships too if he was with the Spurs and then had that Toronto. I think he would have won too. But I get what you're
But
saying.
I mean, because like it's like this, bro. If if you had to, okay, so say I had to work for money, right?
Right.
But your family came from money. How's that your fault that your family came from money? I had to work. That ain't
It
like.
ain't. It ain't. It's just an easier road. It's not nobody's fault. It's just an easier road. It's like Robert Horry got a lot of championships too. Yeah,
Yeah,
he got 7.
and he ain't do shit but shot a couple shots every once in a while.
Hey man, he hit that game with his shot with the council. I ain't gonna say he ain't do shit because he had a game on the line. He gonna hit that three, but he got 7 championships.
And I ain't gonna
So
lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. When I play in the WNBA, when I'm playing 2K, I'm the best player on the team. I be passing the ball to the players. They don't want to shoot. So, but they still
yeah,
got the championship. You know
that's
what I
what I'm
mean?
saying. That's what I'm saying. So sometimes you go along for the ride, and sometimes you gotta be the man. I mean, so
Nah, I mean, they the Clippers are cursed. I ain't gonna lie, they cursed. So
yeah,
like
they never do it. I
they, I
mean,
don't.
bro, it seemed that way. They pretty much. To me, they pretty much doing a rebuild.
But the reason why they couldn't pay Paul George is because they paid Kawhi Leonard all that money. Then they re-signed James Harden.
Yeah, I would have let Harden go. Pay Paul George. Paul George and Kawhi, you could let if you got to let Russell and Harden go. Pay Paul George and Kawhi, and then get some good pieces around them.
I
Some
ain't
real
gonna
good
lie
pieces.
though, if I'm Paul George, I'm out of there because low key, no matter what you say about Joel Embiid, he's a better player than he's a better player than Harden. He might be a better player than Kawhi Leonard. The thing with Kawhi Leonard is he works out too much outside of the gym. Like when he's at home,
I Joel Embiid better than Kawhi? I don't know about that.
yeah, kinda. Well,
He
damn, they
more
the same
health.
people. They the same people too.
Nah. He healthier. He a little healthier. I
Who?
mean, Joel Embiid. He a
Not
little
really.
healthier than Kawhi. Yeah, he have his injuries too, but not like Kawhi.
When Joel Embiid fall, that boy feel like it look like a tree fell with a road. You be like,
Yeah,
oh damn.
you like hold your breath every time he fall too, 'cause it's like
Nah,
damn.
that's Anthony Davis. You hold your breath when he get hurt. You be like, whoo.
He
You
a
know he
big
about to
dude
be
that
out for.
fall a lot too. Yeah,
You know he about to be out for 4 months.
man, I want to see all these teams healthy and see who win. You never really get to see all the teams healthy. Somebody
All
gonna
right.
be done got injured by playoff time. It is the nature of the beast.
So let's get to the inevitable here. Here
What's
we
that?
go. We back in sports still, but here we go. Back like a month or two ago, I think it was like a month. Uh, Bronny James, the number 55 overall pick, got
Yeah.
drafted to the Los Angeles Lakers. How do you feel about that?
I mean, on the real, I don't got a problem with nepotism. It is what it is. I mean, it's a little nepotism. I think somebody would have picked him up anyway. Because it's like, okay, this LeBron James' son. He got the DNA. Somebody got to give him a shot. I think another team. I think another team would have picked him up before 55. But they say Rich Paul was calling teams like, "Hey, don't pick him up, or we going to play in Australia." So he was still there for the Lakers when it was time for them to pick. So he probably would have went before 55. Um, I seen some games since allegedly you seen the clip where Jalen Brown said he not an NBA player. That's what they said he said. Since then,
He
Bronny
not.
been kind of balling more, getting like 13 and 10 and shit like that. So we'll see.
When
Gil
do you see
said
when do you see Bronny get 13?
it was a couple of them games I seen after Jalen said he not an NBA player.
Maybe he got 13 points all together. Like when you add the last couple games
Nah,
he been playing, but
nigga. Cause
that
nah,
boy.
man, I'm doing cause and then Gil brought up a point. Gil said, man, like Jalen Brown first couple games in summer league, he didn't do good either. Look at
Let
him
me
now.
see.
So
Let me see
give
something, cause
give Bronny a little bit more time before we make the full verdict on the man.
nah, you brought it up now. Cause like, wait, the first game, nah, fuck that. Cause the first
Go
game he got
ahead.
two. The first game he got 2 points. The another game he got 4 points. So that's six. um,
Nah, but he got 13 in a couple games since it was after Jalen said he wasn't no. Oh, let's talk about so the boy Jalen. He came to the game with two bad chicks, Angel Reese
Angel Reese with her sexy. Hey, look. Hey, listen. I
and
gotta say
another
something.
chick. Like, is them his friends? What they
Now
doing?
he, now he talking to one of them. So you know the girl, the other girl he was with. That's the girl that Porter Jr. smacked around. I think.
Oh,
I
okay.
think that's the girl that Porter. I think that was the girl that Porter Juice. Now I could be lying. Don't 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 quote me on that. Don't hold me to that.
So she not she just she dated a basketball player before. That's how she known.
She was a basketball player.
All she was, but she not no more.
I think she is. Don't quote me. I don't know. Like I don't be
Okay,
knowing the
okay.
I don't know the WNBA politics. But one of them girls was Angel Reese. Every time I turn around, Angel Reese somewhere. Like I
Yeah.
always see Angel
Oh, she
Reese.
be outside. She was on stage with Megan Good. She be outside.
I don't listen. I'm gonna say this. Okay. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Y'all can get mad at me later. I don't care. Angel Reese is sexy. Boy, you understand me, bro? Like
Yeah, we understand you, man.
you already know Angel Reese is sexy.
How you
I,
feel about tall women, man? You cool with a tall woman?
so yeah,
You cool with a woman that's taller than you? Way taller?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
I
If
don't
she
care.
cool with
Listen,
it, I'm cool with it.
listen. I'm not insecure. I'm not
For
insecure.
sure.
And I could talk about this because I know I ain't gonna have no problems at the crib. You feel me? Because it's all good. Because we already had this
Yeah,
conversation. But Angel, now she has some skinny legs now.
yeah, yeah.
She got some twig legs. You know what I mean? Like, but that's cool though. She can ball though. But what about friends said? One of my one of my friends said this, and I can't unsee it now. One of my friends said that shout out to Sicko. You know what I'm saying? Because he does he does airbrushing and he does designs. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
Shout out to Sicko.
his thing is his thing is Sicko Arts or something like that. But anyways,
Okay.
he said he said this. He said that Angel Reese is the female Ben Wallace.
Nah, I would say,
And I kinda see it though.
why y'all say Ben Wallace?
Because I'm talking about like Ben Wallace with the like a lot of the hair. You remember Ben Wallace?
Yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Cause look, Ben Wallace was a dog too, but you ain't never see Ben Wallace really shoot for real. Like
Man, I'm gonna say Shaq. I was gonna say Shaq.
no, but I kinda see. Have you ever seen like go watch Ben Wallace when he get the rebounds? He put the ball back in. She kinda that's her thing. She rebounds, she puts the ball back in. She's a dog. Ben Wallace was a
Yeah,
dog, bro.
but she get more points than Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace just scored no points.
I mean, but Ben Wallace be getting the rebounds though, bro. But that
Yeah,
I
but
mean, you could be right though. But
I'm gonna go with Shaq over Ben Wallace.
yeah, because Shaq went to LSU too, did he?
Yeah. Okay. So the MVP race at this point, I gotta be real, man,
Be real about it.
and I'm gonna give you my logic.
Be real about it.
They gotta give it to Caitlyn, man, the rookie of the year, and here's why.
You gonna make some people
Okay.
mad, and not wanna. You gonna make the black people mad. And not wanna hear this.
Nah. And I fuck with Angel Reese, but if I'm being real, this ain't really got nothing to do with race. Okay,
Okay,
so,
okay, okay.
so check this. So they play two different positions, right? So Caitlyn gonna get more points because she shoot threes. Okay, so she get more points than Angel, right? And then because Caitlyn is like a guard, right? She get assists, right? And in Angel's position, her next important category after points for her is rebounds. So Caitlyn gets more rebounds than Angel gets assists. And and
Yeah,
Angel
I don't never see Angel get no assists. You're right about that.
right, so but cause her category is rebounds because she's a center, right? But Caitlyn gets more rebounds than Angel. Caitlyn gets more assists than Angel gets rebounds, right?
Yeah, and then
So,
if we gonna be completely honest, the only reason Angel get points is because she get the rebounds and put the ball back in the hoop.
well, cause she a center, so
Right.
you ain't expecting your center to shoot threes. So Caitlin's two important categories because Caitlin don't get rebounds. That ain't her position. So Caitlin's two important categories is points and assists. Angels is points and rebounds. But so Caitlin gets more points, and then Caitlin gets more assists than Angel gets rebounds.
Right.
So we gotta give it to Caitlin because of those two. She's doing better in her two categories than Angel is doing in her two categories. If Angel was getting more rebounds than Caitlyn was getting assists, then I would say it's kind of closer. But that's the only way you can gauge it. They play. It's like comparing Shaq to Kobe. There's two different positions, but they were both scoring. Shaq get more rebounds. Kobe didn't really get assists, but
And
it's two
let's
different
not.
positions.
You know what? And I fully. I can sit back and say I agree. You know what I mean? But either I agree, but I think to make the public happy, I think they probably need to do co co
Kobe,
MVP
they yeah, you can do a Kobe. You can do a Kobe.
because like because Caitlin Clark is balling at her. Caitlin Clark is balling at her position. Now let me do a counter argument here. Caitlin Clark is balling at her position, but sometimes Caitlin Clark can be off.
I mean, yeah, she get turnovers.
And then so like one game I saw, she had the lowest in points that she ever did.
Yeah, but
Because,
it's going. You gonna have all game, and then you gonna have more turnovers because you always had a ball in your hand. You the guard, you
but you
shooting,
gotta
and you getting assists. So you gonna have
you
more
gotta
turnovers.
you're completely right. But Angel Reese had 15 double doubles.
Yeah, I get it. It's just sometimes her double doubles are like. I wish she got more points with the double doubles. Like if her points was like 20, but when your double double point side is 10 to 15, it's kind of like, yeah, that's a good amount of points. But if it was like 20 and 10, that'd be better.
I don't care how we
25 and
got.
10, that'd be better. 15 and 10, that's a good double double. But
I
25 and 10 would be better.
I don't care how you drive the car as long as you get me there, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying if she got more points on the more points in the double double, it would be more impressive.
But you can't say that because she's got 15 of them double doubles. She
I
broke a
know.
record.
That's what I'm saying. She doing her thing with them double doubles. But man, Caitlin balling, man. I think
Oh, we
if
ain't
I
taking
had
that
to
away from
choose,
Kayla. Kayla is balling.
nah,
And you might be right, Kayla might have got it.
if I had to choose, man, I go for you know who Umar Johnson is?
Something about, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I ain't saying that you don't fuck with him, right? But he was on the Breakfast Club, right? And they was talking. They
I know
asked him about
exactly what you're talking about. Go ahead.
they asked him about the Rookie of the Year, right? So he said, "Man, we got to give he like Caitlin great, but we can't forget about Angel Reese. And you know what he all about? He all about pro blackness. Either he said, I'll take a co-rookie. If he said he'll take a co-rookie, that means Caitlin should get it. Because you know what his stance is. He
Yeah.
always go, but Caitlin balling she balling so hard that man, I
Kayla,
love Angel
I ain't
Reese,
gonna
but
lie. Like,
man, if we talking about
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna tell you the realest thing you need to hear. At the end of the day, I fuck with both of them.
I do that, and I hate that. I hate when people feel like, oh man, you can't like Shaq and Kobe, or you can't like Jordan and Bron, or you can't like Jay Z and Nas. I hate that people like, man, bro, like, bro, I like Nicki and Little Kim, bro. I hate that people be like, man, you can only choose one, bro.
See, the thing is, Caitlin Clark and Bronny James, they got something in common.
What's that?
When they came into the league, they automatically got so much pressure put on them because
Mm-hmm.
they look at Caitlin Clark and she gonna save the WNBA.
Yeah.
In a sense, and I don't want people to hate me for this. Asia Wilson been balling since she got into
Yeah.
the WNBA, but it took Caitlin Clark for people to really look at.
Yeah, man, you hit it, man. Oh, bro, she brought more attention to the WNBA. Now that you got your eyes on it, you like, damn, who the fuck is Angel Wilson? She balling.
And I'm gonna tell you why Caitlin Clark, because Caitlin Clark went to a damn near all white college for real. So then she brought the white people into the like. Don't get into it. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna come off
yeah.
as a.
Nah,
She
I
brought
get you.
she
She
brought she,
did.
she brought the white people into the WNBA. Caitlin Clark is like Larry Bird to the white people.
Yeah, and bruh, it ain't just that. She bought the white people in, and she's shooting a three at the time where the 3 point shot is the most popular it has ever been, thanks to my light skinned brother, Steph Curry. So, with
Yeah,
the combination of her being white and a 3 point sharpshooter, everybody looking at the WNBA. Once you put your eyes on the WNBA, like, oh, these women can ball. I didn't
and I
know. I
and I
was asleep.
and I'm gonna
They
say something.
balling.
I'm gonna say something else to the, and I want everybody to understand where I'm about to come from. Caitlin Clark. I can even say this. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese brought eyes to the WNBA.
Yes, cause
Angel,
that black white magic versus bird thing works, bruh.
yeah, Angel,
Controversy still, right? Hey, boxing, they still do a lot of race in boxing. Like it be the black against the Mexican. That's still working. The black against white. That's still working boxing.
Caitlin Clark is doing exactly what she's supposed to do.
Yeah,
All she need to do is just ball and keep bringing in money into the WNBA. Angel Reese is doing what she's supposed to do.
yeah,
She talks, she backs the stuff up she's saying. She's a dog. She ain't gonna take nothing from nobody.
yeah, yeah.
She walk around this joint sexy. And if it wasn't for Angel Reese, people wouldn't be paying too much attention to Asia Wilson. And I'm sorry, like, bro, I wasn't paying attention to the WNBA before they got here.
Yeah,
I
it's
wasn't.
like man, it's like when you like an underground rapper be spitting that shit, making some good songs, but you might not hear about them until like Drake jump on one of his songs. Then you be like, oh shit, this a good ass artist. So
Right.
that's just how it works. You need eyes on you, man. It don't matter how good you are. You need people to actually watch you and discover you. And once you discover somebody, you're like, oh, this shit talented. I do like honey on my chicken. I didn't know this shit was so good. I like honey on my chicken with hot sauce. I ain't never think about doing this until somebody introduce you to it. That's just how that's life, bro. You
Right.
know what I mean?
They're needed. And because and when Paige Buckner comes to the WNBA, people gonna like her too. When
Yeah,
when
yeah.
when Juju Watkins
Juju
come,
come, they gonna love Juju. Yeah.
they gonna love Paige. You know what I mean? I start
Yeah.
following certain WNBA players because I'm invested into it now. So
Yeah.
you need an Angel Reese. You
Uh,
need a Kayla Clark.
And man, you came a long way. Remember when you said you wasn't gonna fuck with the WB and I told you don't sleep?
Yeah, I have it,
See,
bro.
See, yeah, see, you just never know. Hey, thanks for giving me my credit, man. Thanks for not saying that didn't happen. I appreciate
No,
that,
real shit.
dog.
Real shit. If it wasn't for you
Hey,
talking to me,
I gotta catch up because you. But once I said that, you start watching a little bit more than me. I gotta keep up with them. I be watching the highlights too, but I gotta catch up on the games and stuff
I'm gonna
because
tell
they
you
be
what made me.
balling,
I'm gonna tell you what made me watch it. I'm gonna tell you what made me watch it. At first, it had nothing to do with basketball. Alright, go
bruh. So I knew you was gonna say. I knew.
ahead. it,
But you
it
like,
was
I just want to see Angel Reese on the court.
it was a no. Hold on. I love all colors. Listen, I'm gonna keep it G with you. I
Yeah,
done
yeah,
seen some. I done seen some I done seen some fine white WNBA players before they,
yeah, yeah,
you know where they go, you
yeah,
know where they go to before they go to the game. They gotta, you know how
yeah, 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 yeah,
they show the fits of the
yeah,
players or whatever.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, okay, let me follow her Instagram, follow, let me follow. Oh, she look good. I don't give it like, look, bro. I'm like, oh, okay, this is actually kind of fire, and then they can actually play. They're actually good, bro. They're actually
Yeah,
good.
they good. They got the fundamentals. They got defense down. They got shooting down. They got the passing down. And it's more of a physical game. It ain't got to the point where it got kind of like a little softer like the NBA. So, but eventually it's gonna get there because people want to see people score. So eventually it ain't gonna be as physical. But they might got a couple more years of that. But they ain't gonna let
I'm
people
gonna tell
keep
you like
beating
this.
up on Angel Reese. They was clotheslining Angel Reese and they was clotheslining Caitlin Clark. That
But they, but they,
WNBA ain't
but
gonna
they,
let
but
that
they,
go on.
but see the thing. Okay, now look. When we first started watching Kayla Clark play basketball, right? We was
Yeah.
like, they gotta build an offense, or they gotta build a play around Kayla Clark because she's the person. But the thing was, the players just had to get used to Kayla Clark because Kayla Clark is a pass first. She's a shoot first, pass type of player. Like she gonna get you, she gonna give you some buckets.
In college, I didn't realize that she was such a passer.
No, she passed a lot.
I, I didn't notice that till she got in the WNBA. I just knew it for shooting all the threes.
Yeah, and then the thing about it, she act kind of like Larry Bird. She if you ever watch Larry Bird play, she kind of act like him a little bit.
And being that she from Iowa and kind of Iowa and Indiana, it kind of fit the personality. And Angel Reese, she kind of fit in Chicago. It kind of fit her personality, just like Magic
Yeah,
fit in
nah,
LA. You
yeah.
know?
Angel Reese put in Chicago because she's from Baltimore, so she always had that
Yeah,
gritty dog
yeah.
mentality. Yeah, nah, but
And
she fits, and I like Alyssa Pilly. Alyssa Pilly's she plays for the Minnesota Lynx. You don't see
yeah,
her too much because you don't see her too much because she don't get to play a lot, but she can ball too. And she thick. She thick, boy. Uh, let's move on.
yeah, yeah,
So yeah, nah, I pay a lot of respect because the WNBA and plus because I'm playing it on 2K now, it's a lot
yeah.
more fun. Like I know the players because I play
Oh yeah, cause you watch them and
yeah,
yeah.
and I play with them on the game and whatnot. So anything else you got to say about the sport? Because I got something I want to get to and I want to hear your opinion.
Now, let's go.
Okay, I don't know if you guys know too much about this story, but it was a rapper from Oakland, a female rapper from Oakland
Oh
that
yeah,
passed away. Her name was Tan the God.
yep.
Okay,
Ten to go.
now let me set the story up. Tan the God killed her boyfriend supposedly. Well, no,
Cause last
they
she
said
killed him. He was abusive. She said, right? Allegedly, we don't know.
he
I
was a
don't.
he
I
was
don't.
a he was abusive allegedly, so she killed him. Okay,
Yeah,
once she killed him, she was supposedly going protective custody because he was a gang member. They put her in protective custody. She made a diss track called "Smoking on," dissing him like she was
yeah,
smoking on him or whatever. She made a diss track. She was mocking him.
Did you see that interview? I think it's called Off the Porch, where she sat on the porch.
Yes,
She
I
like,
saw.
yeah, we smoking on too. I'm like, bro, okay.
Well, we ain't say Tuka. Shout out to Chicago. We ain't say
I
Tuka.
mean, yeah, nah, not Tuka, my fault. Whatever
Yeah,
his name is, we
you know
smoking
that
on.
yeah, you know that they don't play about that in Chicago. We
Yeah,
ain't gonna
nah,
play.
they don't.
Shout out to
I
y'all.
apologize. I
Shout
ain't
out to
wrong
y'all.
though. Yeah,
Yeah, shout out to
yeah, yeah.
y'all.
But she was saying she smoking on her baby daddy after she was
hmm
in an interview. Well, I ain't gonna say bragging, but
She was in a couple
I
interviews
don't
talking
know.
about it. She was in a couple interviews. She
Yeah,
went on the off the porch night, brought a tombstone, and
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah,
she was up there laughing, ha ha ha. He shouldn't have died. He shouldn't have died. Ha, laughing at this, that, and third. Okay, cool, cool. You did all that. You mocked the man. Okay, cool. That's how you wanted to move. That's how you wanted to live. Cool. All right. Now here's the thing. Then I saw she went on another interview talking crazy about it.
yeah,
Okay, cool. Then you make a diss track. You do promotion by doing a diss track. Okay. All right. So I don't think you should be doing that a lot. I don't think you should keep.
yeah. A diss track
Uh,
about a dead man, man. Like, damn, bro.
yeah, and then you going off the porch with the little tombstone. Then
Yeah,
you talking reckless. Okay, cool. Now, before I go ahead with this story, before I continue with this story, because I got more to say.
yeah, yeah,
If you kind of, let's just say you caught a body because you had to, it was self defense.
yeah.
Are you doing all that bragging?
Nah, man, you already okay. Cause like if it's self defense and he was abusive, people understand that, right? But you gotta remember, he still got family. And then so you on here bragging, you already killed him. Now say you killed him rightfully so, okay, but now you mocking him, right? You mocking his passing. He got family members. He already from the streets. He got people from the streets that love him. They gonna want their get back, right or wrong. So I'm not mocking no dead person, bruh.
I'm glad you said that. Okay, now you were in protective custody. You left protective custody. Hmm. And then then you you get a you 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 own a company. You open a store in the same place that you mocked the man at.
Yeah, and you
Give me
all on
that good.
social media promoting the grand opening, so everybody know where you gonna be. Everybody
Give
know
it
where you
out
gonna
your
be.
look. Give it out your location. Where? Okay.
I'm telling you, man.
Like I'm 38. My birthday just passed a couple weeks ago.
Yep, yep.
Okay. All right. Where did we go wrong with this generation, bro?
Man, they be thinking the internet ain't real. When you be on the internet talking that shit, somebody might see you. Somebody might pull up on you, come and see you, man.
Pull
Same
up on
thing
you.
happened. What's his name? Julio Tulio.
Julio. Hey, yo, that is a crazy.
He he was talking about unaliving all his ops in every song, and they got him. You can't,
That
bruh.
But that was a whole gang war behind that. But the thing is, like you knew,
Still,
but like okay, but like you knew what was gonna come with that. But this one right here, this situation right here, to me, and I don't mean to make nobody mad. And I don't want nobody to talk about stuff. Yeah, but it's still messed up that should have that happened because she's a young black female. Da, 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 da. Listen, bro, listen. They say it all the time. Death is in the tongue. You keep talking about
yeah,
death. The death is gonna
it's
come,
gonna
bro.
come. And they ain't give her a pass because she was a woman. She was up there diss song, the mocking him. Okay, if he abused you and you killed him, you probably still gotta watch out for his family. But on top of that, you mocking him on social media. shit going viral for the
If
whole
you
world
kill
to see.
if you kill somebody and it was out of self defense, be like, okay, cool, you're a woman, you did what you had to do.
Yeah,
But you sitting up here, you mocking them, joking, laughing, breaking out tombstones,
yeah.
making song, got
That's
album
not the
covers.
angle to take. Yeah, dog, doing too much.
So then you got the family members, you got whoever watching. Because if he was a gang affiliated, like she say, quote unquote, allegedly, if he
Yeah,
was gang affiliated, like she say, you got the homies looking like, all right, bro, all right,
yeah, yeah. You doing too much now.
like all right, okay. So they got the video, they got the surveillance video. Dude walked up in there, hoodied up, took her out.
Damn.
She was talking too much. Like you can't do that much. You can't do that much bragging, bro.
So did he have his face covered?
Yeah, he had on a hoodie.
He had on a hoodie, but his face was covered too.
I mean, she saw him. I guess he had no choice but to.
Oh, well, everybody else saw. Well, somebody else saw him
But
too.
the
If
but
he's
the
had a
fact
hoodie.
is, the fact of the matter is, somebody who did that to you in broad daylight while all them
They don't
people
care.
there,
They don't care.
they ain't care. That means you really took somebody off.
They just said fuck. Like I don't know if this story true, but it was going around social media. It didn't really get authenticated. So I don't know if it's true, but there was a story going around of a cop, Caucasian cop. He killed a unarmed black man. So then the father of the unarmed black man waited till the cop's daughter was going to prom, and then she was getting out the car. He shot her and
Oh yeah,
said,
he
"This,
shot her.
this for
He
my
shot her.
son."
Oh yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, nah, I don't agree with
I
that.
I don't know. I don't know if that's true, but at the same time, people people don't be playing with that get back, bro.
Yeah, and he didn't care. He just, if it's true, he just sat there. He wasn't trying to run away or nothing. But so sometimes people like, I know I'm about to go to prison and I don't care, but you killed somebody I love, so I'm gonna kill somebody you love. Nah, I don't agree with nobody killing the daughter because
So I
you
don't
know,
I don't know. I don't agree with that part
yeah,
because
the daughter
if
didn't have nothing to do with it. She wasn't mocking. She
although
wasn't
he
mocking his, the person that died or not.
you gotta get the dude that did I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
getting the dude that
Nah,
did it. I'm
it
not
would have, right. It would have made more sense if he would have tried to go for the cop. But I guess he was trying to go kid for kid. But the kid ain't got. The
because my
daughter
thing
didn't have. She just going to her prom, enjoying her life. She ain't had nothing to do with that incident, or she ain't had
because
nothing to do
because
with what her dad did.
because my thing is if you gonna be that brazen about it, if you're gonna be
Yeah,
that reckless about it, and you gonna kill the daughter, you might as well just shot the dude who did it. Like you might as well just
yeah,
allow the dude that did
yeah.
it.
Right, right.
I mean, because
You know what I
it's the
mean?
same. It's the same thing.
Right, exactly.
So like, I don't agree with that part. Although
Nah,
I
nah.
understand, I understand why he did it. I just don't agree because
Yeah, yeah, I understand the sentiment, but it was wrong. But when you're emotional, you don't care. Sometimes if you can't get the main person, you just get somebody close to them. But that's
but
how
he could have,
innocent
but
people
he,
die.
because I seen what you were talking about. I seen that. But
Yeah,
what I'm saying is he could have got that person.
yeah, he could have waited and shot the officer.
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh yeah, we can't really. So, for future references, I'll say it while we on the show. Um, I've been watching YouTube, so they don't say things like they use things like unalive or pow pow, because
Yeah.
in
Oh
the
yeah.
Mazda, yeah,
Oh yeah. I did say unalive one time, and then I said, yeah, I
yeah,
know.
yeah, 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 yeah. So you know what I mean. But he could have unalived the dad for all that. Like I don't.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah. Do the
that was just
daughter, that
stupid.
was just completely wrong. Yeah, yeah.
That was just
Took
kind of
the
stupid. Cause
took
like,
that innocent girl's life.
cause if you, cause like if you were just gonna stay there to get arrested,
Yeah.
you could have just did what you wanted to do. Like,
Or if you would have shot the cop, maybe they would have shot back and killed you. But I don't really think he cared at that point.
yeah. So I feel like that was just reckless, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's reckless.
that didn't make that didn't make too much sense. Like
No.
like people. Hey, listen, bro. I realized people move off of too much emotion nowadays.
Man, say that shit again, man.
People move off way too much emotion, bro.
Boy, they throw their life away because motherfucker steps on their shoe, bro. Like, bro.
Yeah, like, bro, like, yeah, I gotta chill, bro. It's not that serious. It's
Or
never that serious.
my girl broke my heart, so I don't know how you feel about that. If your girl break your heart, you might try to start a war, but not me.
Um, it depends. That's
Oh,
all I
oh,
got.
oh, oh, what, man?
It depends. Like, it depends.
Golly,
Um,
bro.
I, don't ask a question if you don't want a real answer.
I do want the real answer. Tell me the real answer. I'm ready, man.
Um, cheating, I'm gonna have to go up somebody's head. Like, I ain't gonna, like, I'm not going to jail, but I am gonna go up somebody. I'm going up somebody's head over cheating.
But
Yeah.
going over somebody's head might send you to jail, dog. Okay, can I ask you this question? If you don't want to answer it, you don't have to. So who head you gonna go up? You, the dude head or your woman head or both?
I don't know at the moment. I know I'm going upside dude's head. I know that for a fact.
So hold up. So if your woman cheat with somebody, you more upset with the guy that don't know you or your actual woman that know
I'm
you?
upset. I'm upset with both of them, but I don't put my hands on no female.
Oh, okay. So you gonna just have to take it out on the dude. All right, I
Yeah,
got you.
so she gonna have to
But what if he didn't know about your girl though? What if he didn't know about you? I
it
mean,
don't matter. She knew.
but you gonna beat him up for something she knew?
Yeah.
Now if it's your homie and he knew, that's different. But what if
No,
he didn't
it
know
does.
you? What if
Oh
he didn't know
well.
you existed? You gonna beat him
Oh
up
well.
because he didn't know you existed?
Yep. Cause she
All
knew.
right.
Cause she knew.
Yeah, exactly. She knew he didn't know.
And I don't put my hands on females. So
So you gotta beat somebody up. All right.
gotta be somebody up. Somebody
All
gotta
right.
catch it.
So, all right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. I don't
I'm not
agree, but
gonna.
I feel what you're saying.
Yeah. Hey, listen. It ain't for you to agree. I'm not. I'm the one thing about me, and this is what I learned throughout the months, because I'm working on myself every day.
Yeah, yeah, every single
People don't
day.
people don't gotta agree with people don't gotta agree with the reasons why I do this and why I act this way.
That's a
But you know,
fact. But
but just know I will act this way.
they know what it is though.
They know what it is though, and then
Cause that's it.
because
Hey man, that's
you said he didn't know. You feel me?
yeah, yeah.
Right. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. Truth be told, it's a lot of people that get beat up just because they with the person, and the person,
That
you know
that's
what I'm
a
saying?
that's a
So
fact. Yeah,
he
you
knew.
could be at the wrong place at the wrong time and hire the wrong company. I try to watch the company I keep because you never know.
She knew. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people will be like, "You gonna beat the dude up because what if he ain't know?" Oh well. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell
Yeah,
you. I'm sorry.
somebody gotta catch it.
Somebody gotta catch these hands. Because
Ah,
if I put my hands on a female, oh you a this, not that I care. Let me first of all let me say this. Let me let me say this part. Let me say this part. I don't care what anybody thinks of me, how they look at me, and say, "Oh, you did this, and you okay? I'll be that." But listen, you done triggered me now. Now I got mad.
damn, I done triggered you. Got you on the road now.
Cause I'm just being as real as I can be, bro. I'm an honest person. I'm not. one thing that we could joke, we could be funny, I can laugh. I I stand on business though. You're not about to play with me like that. Especially if I've been good. If I haven't done anything wrong, and you just out here doing it because for the sport, nah,
Yeah,
your your playing day is gonna be over if it's for the sport. Your playing day is gonna be over. You about to retire, buddy.
that's real. That's real, man.
That's as real as
I
it can
feel
get.
you. I feel you. Well, we an hour in. We still going or what?
We can go for a few more minutes.
Okay.
Let me ask the questions here. Okay. How
Yeah.
you been, bro? How you been?
Oh man, I'm good. Ain't no complaints over here, man.
Yeah, I mean, what happened for you to go and come back and get sick? You must have been partying up, folks.
Nah, man. I think before I left to Indianapolis, I got sick, and then I was sick when I was there, cause I couldn't cancel my trip, man. So I was kicking it and was like whatever, and then I think it just never. I kept kicking it, and then I just didn't. I just started sitting down and trying to heal up, but shit, I was still going out a little bit.
So you
So
was sick. You was out sick, just passing the germs like a.
man, I was trying. I ain't trying to pass the journey. Don't put that on. I was doing this. Coughing your arm, all that stuff, man. I was
Why
trying
didn't
to
you
do
just
all
wear a
that.
mask? Why didn't you wear a mask?
I don't
Black
want
people
people to
don't be
think,
wearing
cause
masks no
you
more.
wear a mask, they gonna think you got COVID, bro. I ain't got COVID. I ain't want to do that. They're like, damn, you still wearing a mask? Nigga must be real sick. I ain't that kind of sick. I got a regular cold, the common cold, bro. I
Hey,
ain't
COVID.
like put a mask on.
Hey, COVID still outside. It's the COVID 25 now.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Joe Biden just got COVID, man. It's still out there.
Joe. If y'all ain't heard, Joe Biden said he's not running for re-election.
Yeah, they said he gonna step down. The thing is, the
Are
election
we
is no,
surprised?
but the election in November, bro. Like, it's gonna be hard. You gonna find a replacement. We only got a few months now. So the Dems gonna be at a disadvantage. That's the only thing, like, bro. Who who
Are
you
we
gonna choose
surprised
that's
though?
ready? I mean, I'm surprised that the Democrats got him to step down, but I mean, I would say this: some of his, if we gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. I don't agree with like Trump's most of his policies, right? Because like he want 100% immunity for cops. Cops are already killing us. So if it's like a law that if it's like the law passed that they can do it and get immunity, bruh, they gonna really be blah, 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 blah. It's gonna be bucka 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 rat a tat tat like crazy, bro. So like, bro, I don't, that's why Trump want to bring back stop and frisk. So, bro, they gonna be patting me down, bro. Them like, oh, is them? I'm like, man, when I said I had guns, I was just talking about muscles, dog. I wasn't talking about real guns, bro.
I'm mad
Like,
you look like you. I'm mad you looking like you doing a handicap macarena right now.
yeah, man, you know. So, like, bro, I wasn't talking about so yeah, stop and frisk, amenities, some other things. So, but I will say this: Trump's presentation is better. Biden be sounding like he about to go to sleep or he's not doing. His voice is very faint and soft. Like it's like when you go to the strip club, right? And the stripper be like, "Hey, daddy, you got some money for me? You want to dance? Oh, you live in Crystal, Minnesota? I live in Crystal, Minnesota too." And you know she lying.
Boy,
But the
pause.
way
I know
she
you.
said, you know the stripper lie, fam. But the way she said, it gets you. Her presentation good. Now you know she lying. So man, Trump be lying, but he make it sound good. He sounds strong. After he got shot in the ear or whatever, he said, hold on, wait a minute. Let's keep fighting and threw the fist up.
That nigga did the meek bell.
Eh,
That nigga.
I know.
That nigga did the meek bell. That nigga did it. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was
Yeah,
finished.
yeah. So it's like Trump be talking that shit. And now, this one thing I like about Republicans over Democrats. Republicans, they say what they say, and they don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. Democrats be trying to please everybody. At the end of the day, man, you're not gonna please everybody. So you just try to do what you think is right, and hopefully you got more people on your side. Cause like a Satanist just ain't gonna agree with me. I agree with I'm with God. So I ain't gonna be able to convince a lifelong Satanist. I ain't trying to do that. I just hope it's more people on my side that's rocking with God. You know what I mean? So that's just how it rocks. So I don't know
Well, I
who the
mean,
damn gonna choose.
you gotta get ready for it, bro, because Donald Trump is gonna be the president.
I think so. I think that kind of sealed it. Uh,
Donald Trump is gonna be the president.
uh,
I think that black people are gonna vote for Donald Trump.
no, black men for sure. A lot of black men, not me. Some black men. I think the black men that vote for Trump, I think I know who you vote for.
I'm not
So,
voting. I'm not voting.
you don't vote. If
I'm
you
not voting
did
because
vote,
I'm not voting because I don't really.
you don't really get off into politics.
No, it's just like, do I want to get punched in the face or do I want to get stabbed in my heart? Like they like
Yeah,
it.
it is.
It ain't.
I
It ain't.
that's true. I do think it's a thing where they be like, it's two sides of the same coin. It is a little bit of that, but I do think one is worse than the other. Okay, say something like slavery. Okay, slavery was slavery, right? Then when you get freed, you have to go up north. You get freed. Now you working for the white people. They paying you a little money, right? It ain't slavery, but you gotta work. Now they is paying you something, but you ain't really got too many other options outside of working for them. You ain't got too many, so you gotta pretty much do that unless you figure out a way to start your own business as a black person back then, which is difficult. So yeah, it probably wasn't a great situation, but man, it's better than getting hit with the whips. So man,
But
it's
people
like
don't.
how you want $20 an hour for a job that ain't a lot, or you want no job at all. I mean, I don't know.
What people don't understand is the Democrats was the first racist party. That's what the KKK. That's the party that
That
the KKK.
that that is true. I was just talking to that about somebody. But the thing is, back then the Democrats used to be the conservative party with conservative views, and now and the Republicans were more liberal with liberal views. So you can't really focus on Democrat and Republican. It's just their views change. The conservative view about because the conservative means you want to conserve shit. So you want it to be how it was back in the day. Like they want to take away abortion, and liberals want to do whatever the future is. So right now, like giving gay rights, transgender rights, stop segregation for black people because that's new shit. If you want to keep it the old way, then you want to bring back segregation. Now, segregation was kind of bad for us too because we all had our own businesses and we were self sufficient. And equality kind of messed that up when we started being able to go into the white stores. It kind of messed us up and like kind of stunted some of our own independence. So, hey man. It's what it is. It's pros and cons to everything, man. You just gotta figure out what you're willing to.
Nigga, the Democrats and the Republicans are all the same people.
Yeah,
The Republicans is just louder.
yeah,
The Democrats try to be quieter about it. That's why I don't be paying attention to the Democrats and Republicans because they are the same people.
that
They are
shit.
the same people. And
The
the thing is, they both don't like Donald Trump.
Yeah, I don't think that because you see Donald Trump's running mate that he just chose. He was saying like, "Oh, he's the new I don't know if I can say his name on here. You know the bad
Yeah,
guy from Germany. He's
yeah.
that guy,
Yeah.
and he's horrible. But now you on his ticket, so whatever beneficial now being his
And
running mate.
that's just because when Joe Biden was in office, Joe Biden didn't do anything that people started to notice. He was too quiet
Yeah,
about this stuff.
yeah. Like my boy Ply said. Joe Biden, it's some good stuff you done. Have a press conference and tell America what you done. Man, when Trump do something good, even if he did it or not, he like, man, I created 5 million more jobs. He gonna let the whole world know. He gonna get on. He gonna get on Twitter. He gonna have a press conference.
People don't
He
like
gonna he gonna let you know what he did. He ain't
people
gonna
don't
be
like
quiet.
people don't like that Donald Trump is too loud. You know
He
what I mean?
he very loud. But if I do some good shit, I'm gonna be loud. I hate people tell me be humble. I ain't fucking being humble. Let me tell you why, man. Cause they only want you to be humble when you ain't doing some shit. When you doing some good shit, when you stun, you get some money, you get a bad chick, you got a new crib, new car. Oh, that's when they want you to be quiet. When you was broke and struggling, didn't nobody want to help you. They ain't say, "Oh, be humble." So fuck that. I ain't being humble. And if you look up the word humble, that ain't nothing I want to be. And I looked it up. I ain't being humble. So shout out to my boy Jalen Brown, cause he ain't humble either. He outspoken. Now, when you're outspoken, you're gonna have to suffer the consequences and not be on the USA basketball team. But uh, Muhammad Ali was outspoken too. They didn't like him until he got Parkinson's. Shit, they don't like no
I
outspoken
mean,
motherfuckers.
I know how to. I want to tell people that I'm not gonna say I could be outspoken, but I do know how to. I do know how to move quietly but make a loud noise. I'm one of them type of people. You know what I mean? Like I'm not about to. You already. I don't gotta sit up here and be like, I did this for a person. I did that for a person. Because eventually you gonna see. And then
Yeah,
when I
yeah. I ain't gotta say what I did for nobody, but I'll be quiet if it's like sometimes people talking about politics and it'll be somebody I don't really know. Like I ain't about to get into a political debate with a stranger. I ain't got time to be arguing back. I'm like, I just don't feel like it today. I might just be quiet. But other
I don't
than that,
argue. I don't argue with nobody about the politics thing because this is the thing. When something bad happens, all they gonna do is go to their office and be like, this is not good for America. We shouldn't do this and do that." And don't nobody do nothing. So like,
yeah, local elections are more important. That's what really affects what's going on in your actual life. But they don't promote local elections like the presidential election. So a lot of times you don't even know the local election going on unless you're really into that, or you don't know the candidates, you don't know the judges in your local city or nothing. I ain't gonna lie, I don't be knowing none of them judges. So every time I vote for presidents, when they got the judges on the back, man, I leave that shit blank. I don't be knowing who them motherfuckers are at all. And I'm pretty sure they making big decisions.
I don't be knowing, bro. I low key, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't be caring. I don't be trying to be nowhere where it could be a whole bunch of problems. I'll be trying to just be at the crib, minding my business, working out,
Yeah.
drinking water. I don't got
Yeah,
time to be gonna get. I'm not
drinking
getting into
water,
it with
man.
no. I ain't getting into it with no Republican. I ain't getting into it with no Democrat. I ain't getting into it with no white person. I ain't getting into it with no black person. I ain't getting into it with no dog. I ain't getting into it with no cat.
Well, okay.
Le- leave me alone.
Let me leave me be. Hey man, all you gotta do, man, get some money, man. Cause when the more money you get, the politics don't matter as much, man.
Yeah, leave me alone. Y'all can believe whatever y'all want to believe. Just don't bring it over here to me because I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, man. So I feel you on that, man. I
Go over
feel
to
you.
go over to my Cal 57. He the ambassador for people with handicap or disabilities to the wheelchair, all that. Go go over there to him. Go over there to him. Cause you
Yeah,
come over
come
here to
on, me
me.
to me.
Cause you
What
cause
you
you
gonna
cause you
tell him?
cause you come over here to me. I don't care that much. You're gonna be like you're gonna be like, oh, I'm in a wheelchair and I can't get my tire on my wheelchair or my battery. I don't care. What you want me to do? What you want me
Hey,
to do?
I be telling man, all handicapped people we ain't the same, just like all black people ain't the same, man. We
Uh,
don't be thinking that, but neither one of us is one of them like, oh, they handicapped. I need to have sympathy. We ain't them
nah,
dudes.
don't
Well,
have sympathy.
I don't think we them dudes.
Don't have sympathy for me, cause I ain't gonna have sympathy
Nah,
for you, cause I ain't gonna care.
yeah,
That's
nah,
my
we good
counter's
at,
job. My counter went to classes to be an
yeah,
ambassador for
yeah.
people with disabilities. My counter been around
I
people with.
I did.
I don't.
We was on the news the other day too in my city, man. Shout
That's
out to
fire.
Act, man. We was on the news, man.
Me
But
personally,
yeah, man.
me personally, the reason why I leave a lot of people alone, cause I think a lot of people are stupid. So I don't want to deal with.
That's
Oh,
true, man. You don't know what else. And did you really want to argue with somebody stupid? Sometimes I'd be like, man, dog, I ain't gonna lie, man. My homie, dog, I'ma still say my homie, man. We had a debate about Drake and Kendrick, right? So
mhm.
man, he said he said Drake won. I said okay, but you was the same person that said Tupac only got four good songs in his entire catalog. I don't want to have no rap debates with you, man. Come on, man. I ain't have. Sometimes you just don't want to have certain debates with people off stuff they done said already. I ain't gonna debate nobody that say um I ain't gonna say that example. I say, but anyway, yeah, man. So it's like
Bro.
sometimes you ain't going. It ain't worth debating certain
Well, I'm gonna
topics with
tell you,
certain
this,
people.
this, this is what I realized. People are stupid. I realized it before, but definitely today. So I'm gonna say this, and we can go off the air because I really don't because I'm about to drop the mic after this. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Shout out to our president Donald Trump, aka 50 Cent.
Yeah, yeah. 50
He got
Trump.
shot. 50 Trump. Shout out to 50 Trump. 50 Trump. Yeah, that's a fire name. Shout out to
Yeah,
50 Trump. Okay. He survived the shooting. That's fire. So he put. They wrapped his ear up, right?
yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
on.
yeah,
So I'm on Twitter. You know the little videos you can watch. I'm on Twitter. I
yeah.
see a whole bunch of people with like bandaged ears, bro. They got bandaged. Bro, I would never let. They got bandaged ears, bandage like they walking around like this man did not just get shot.
Hey, bro, Trump got a loyal following. I would, if I had that loyal of a following, boy, I'd be rich and famous. He got a
So I'm
loyal.
looking at the.
He can't do nothing wrong. They gonna rock with him no matter what.
So I'm looking at the. So I'm looking at. So I'm like, what kind of BS is this? Is stupid. This is stupid. Then I got onto the podcast show. So let's. so then
Yeah.
I. Then I had
So
to.
hold
Let's
up. So they all walking around with bandaged ears just to show solidarity?
guess. I'm gonna find it right now while we on the
Oh,
show, and I'm
bro,
gonna send it to you.
that's crazy. Man, they be rocking. They be fucking with Trump hard, bro. Them Trump supporters, man. They support. Man, my friends didn't support my music like that when I was doing music, man. Most of them, they ain't even share my shit. Most of them ain't seen the podcast, man. You know
I'm gonna
how it
show
go
you.
though.
I'm looking for it. Keep talking while I'm looking for it, cause I'm.
Yeah, man, but shit, that's crazy. Man, they love Trump, man. They rock with him hard, bro. They putting badges in their ear. They ain't even get shot. They just want to make Trump feel like, hey, we all won. Man, Democrats ain't got that kind of loyalty, man. That boy Trump, they love that boy. The people that love that
I'm
man.
about to send it to you right now, bro.
People that love that man, bro.
I'm about to send it to you right now, bro. I'm about to. No, I'm not capping either. I am not capping.
Nah, I believe, man, they love Trump. I know some people that love Trump personally, bro. He can't do no wrong in their eyes. I wish I had a girl that was that loyal to me as Trump supporters. That's the only way I'm getting married,
Rogers,
boy.
Rogers.
Okay, I see it.
I'm about to see, bro. I'm about to send it to you again, bro.
Now I got it. It's enough.
No,
I
I
got
sent
it.
you. I sent you another picture,
Oh, okay, okay.
bro. When I saw this, I was just like, nah,
And they
I
rock
can't.
with hey, bro. I don't know no president they got that some supporters go hard as Trump supporters. I ain't
I
met a
get it.
president. They rock with Trump hard. I would just ask. The only thing I want to ask the Trump supporter is when he say "Make America Great Again." What was the year or the year or the time period that America was great for all in the first place? Like what time period are they talking about? That's all I want to know.
He started using that slogan because that was a code for them talking.
I know. I think it was Ronald Reagan, but I still want to know like what time period they talking about when they say "make it great again." So when was it great the first time? Like what year was it? Man, they gonna be talking about some slavery times or some segregation times. For real, it gotta
This
be,
nigga,
man.
this dude Donald Trump, this Donald Trump be falling asleep in the like press conferences and stuff like that.
Oh, they did catch him fall like Sleepy Joe be falling asleep, but then they caught Trump falling asleep too. I said, oh,
But
they
people,
don't call.
this what people don't understand about Trump. Trump is like 70 something years old.
Yeah, he ain't that much older. He like 3 years younger than Biden. They both in the same age range. It's just that Trump just looked a little bit better right now, man. Trump, man, I don't know something wrong with the bravado and Biden's voice, man. It's getting his voice is getting frail. His voice getting real frail, man.
Oh,
He be talking
Biden's
like, yeah, he talking like.
because he's
"Ah,
old. That boy like
uh,
82, 83.
but so like what's that Congress black woman she a Democrat but anyway she was like they talking about age and I'm older than both of them and she is but she lively she like in shape her voice still strong man you can be like okay check it back in our day man you know like old you saw a dude like 40, 50, 60. They ain't have muscles. You'll run across some 40, 50, 60 year olds today. They in shape. They got muscles, bro. They'll take your girl. They'll take your 20, 30 some year old girl because they still in shape, bro. These new 60-year old dudes. I'm trying to be like that when I get 60, man. Man,
60 year
I'm
old,
telling
60-year old trying to take my girl. They going into a nursing home because I'm putting them there.
bro, they be looking like Shannon Sharp. Good
I
luck.
don't care. I don't care if they look like Shannon Sharp, The Rock. I don't care if they look
Bro,
like. I don't care if they look like Andre the Giant. Play with me. Play
hey
with real
man.
life. Now I'ma lose by
What?
how.
Hey man, if you jump in, if you getting beat up bad, man, I'll jump in, bro.
First of all, hold on, let me clear this up for you, and then we can end the show. Real life NASA not getting beat up. Take it
bro,
from
you
what you
can't
said.
beat the rock. Bro, you gonna beat the rock. Bro, you gonna beat the rock, man. Come on,
I
let's
didn't
be
say I
real.
was gonna beat the Rock. I never said I was gonna beat the Rock. I said
You
real life NASA. It's not gonna get beat up. Take it
You
however you want to take it.
what? Okay, dude, that's built like Shannon Sharp. You gonna you
I'm
got
not
that?
getting beat up.
All right.
I'm not getting beat up. Take
How many
it.
licks you think you gonna get in for? How many licks you think you gonna get in for? It's over.
I'm not getting beat up.
Man, I'm gonna throw a haymaker and pray it connect, bro. I'm gonna throw a haymaker, bro, and pray it connect.
You
I'm
throw a
being
haymaker.
real.
You throw a haymaker, a prayer connector. Something else gonna
That shit
connect.
gonna be like,
I'm gonna take a bar stool. I'm gonna take a bar stool. Once you leave, once you hit, I'm following up with a bar stool. I ain't got time to keep. I'm not going back and forth with people.
man, look. If I
Boom.
throw a bar stool, I'm gonna have to try to sit down and throw it. Cause if I try to stand up and throw it, I'm gonna fall.
Nah,
I'm
you
being
listen, bro.
real.
I'm letting you know this right now. Me and you ever together, and we about to get into a fight. You could start it off, but I'm gonna finish it. I'm
I
every every.
I started off like, come on, bro. I'm gonna throw that first punch. I'm like, you got it from here.
I'm gonna let
You
you
got
know,
it from
right?
here.
Hey, I'm gonna let you. This how. This what I'm gonna say. This how we gonna end this show. Okay. I'm not saying I'm the toughest person in the world. I am not the scariest person. I am not the craziest person. But messing around with me, things gonna go left before it's gonna go right. You understand me? It's gonna go left. It's gonna go left. It will go left.
I
That's all
feel
I'm gonna
you.
say. But this has been a great show.
For sure. We back.
This has been Handicap Show.
When we doing the next episode, we know.
Probably not. Probably not next week, but the week after that, because you want to get, so we have like a week to chill to do whatever we gotta do, and then come back.
Man. All right, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see, man. I might try to get a guest for the next show if you cool with that, man. Let me know.
Man, you've been talking about getting the guest since we
Oh
started the
yeah,
show.
I kind of been slacking. I got somebody in mind though. I'm gonna hit him up though.
I got somebody that wants to come on the show. He got at me because I went on to his live one day. He was like, "What's up? You ain't never put me on your show, but that's cool though." So, but I'll talk to you. I'll talk
All
to
right.
you off air about it because I don't want to put it up there and get people all
Yeah. Yeah,
like.
for sure, for sure.
So yeah, yeah. But you've been talking about getting a guest for the show for the longest. What happened, Brody?
Man, I just be man.
You be out here with the congressmen, the Republicans, and all them, and you still ain't
Yeah,
got no
man.
guest for the show. You
Oh
asked.
man, yeah. If it now, if you say you want me to bring a guest for the next one, I'll make that my goal, man. Tell me, yeah, I'll make that
Okay,
my goal.
so we not gonna give. So we not gonna have a show this week. So you can take a week or maybe two.
Man,
To
we
get a,
could. What's today? Sunday. We could have a one on Thursday or
I
Friday.
got people coming on Thursday, bro.
Oh, okay. All right, next week. So next week, we what we doing next week?
So not so
We'll
not so
we'll figure
so
it
not this week. So this how we gonna do the shows. After we do the show for the week, we do a show the following week or the next week so we can give it time to breathe, see if we can get some views up on it.
out. Okay, yeah.
And
Let's do once a week until it pick up. I feel you.
yeah, and then we can try to get some guests for the show. So we
All right, for
can
sure.
so yeah. So that's what we gonna do, people. We gonna do a show a week, then we gonna let it breathe for like a week, then we gonna come back. So
Also, you saying every other week do a show.
yeah, every other week. That'll work. That way we can get a guest and that way we can see if we can get the views up or whatever.
Okay, for sure, for sure. All right.
And that way you can do whatever you gotta do in case you want to go chill a little tenderoni or whatever. In case I
You
want to,
know
you know,
what I'm saying? You know what
do
I'm
it.
saying?
But when the show starts to pick back up and we start getting more out there,
Yeah.
then we'll start picking back up or whatever.
All right, for sure, for sure. All right, for sure.
So
Good
that's the
show,
play,
man.
people. That's the play, people. This is the Handicap and Chill podcast. Listen. No matter what y'all see on the internet, that covering your ear, putting bandages on your ear,
Hey,
that shit ain't cool, bro.
they
That's actually
riding. They riding, man.
that's actually stupid and pause. But that's that shit is That's actually stupid. But we gonna leave it. We gonna leave it there. Um, I'm Rule Life NASA. You can catch me on the Handicap and Chill podcast, and I do specials too. You can catch my YouTube channel, Rule Life NASA, or DC Community YouTube channel, because I think that's where I'm gonna put the show too, so we can get more views. I was gonna put it on my channel, but I think DC Community is perfect because we need a lot more content over there. Um,
We can talk about that off air, dog. We can talk about that off. Just give me your TikTok, give me your Twitter, man. Give me
I,
your social,
I don't
man.
do TikTok. I don't do TikTok.
Oh,
Uh,
you ain't got no TikTok? Oh, you might
I
want to
do, but
refresh.
I do, but I just I gotta. I want to talk about it off air.
Uh,
You know, my Twitter is Rude Life underscore NASA. My Instagram is Rude Life period NASA. Go ahead, Michael.
TikTok, I am Michael57. The Instagram is Michael57 underscore. And if you find me on Facebook under Michael Watson, you'll find me. Holla at
Don't
your
nobody
man.
want. Don't nobody want to talk to you on no motherfucking Facebook.
They
You
be
always
on,
do
they
that.
hey,
Not like
bro, they be on the book. The older crowd, bro, they be on there. You know, people that
stop
got
hyping the
gray in their
people.
beards. Well, people that got gray in their beards be on Facebook, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Like stop hyping the people. Like we not built like that. We not lit like that yet.
Well, we ain't, but we gotta get that, man. We gotta get that. They gonna see the growth. They gonna see the progression, boy. The
Pro-
progression.
progression these nuts. We out.
Oh man, I can't do that, dog. We out of here, man.
Peace.
Peace.